Hey all, so as Nintendo confirmed during the Splatoon 3 Direct, they've actually updated their official website and they've added some new content here to kind of reflect all of the stuff that they've actually revealed to us. So I thought it'd be a really good idea to actually take a tour of the website and go over all the new stuff that I can spot and just all the really cool details that you can find on the website. So if you're looking forward to this, be sure to leave a like and let's jump right into this. So they've got the pre-orders right at the top, which I don't know if this bit particularly has changed. This all kind of seems like what we've seen before, but I definitely think there's a lot of new stuff that will be shown off here as well. So as you can see, they are showing off some of the footage that we did actually see for the very first time in the Direct, and we will go over some of these different sections as well, just so we can see if they've maybe shared anything that they didn't put in the Direct, which often does kind of happen with these websites. They also have the little news and updates section, which I don't really think has changed. I think that's mostly the same. And then the little Twitter section down the end. So it seems like mostly this main page is pretty much exactly the same as it was. So let's see if we can dive into some of the new stuff. So here we have the basics, which were actually shown off detailed within the Direct. And I kind of want to see here if there's anything new. Okay, so yeah, we do have lots of new footage, I believe, that we did first see in the Direct. I'm not sure if any of this is particularly new or if it is just kind of screenshots and footage that we had there, but I thought I'd go over it all anyways in case someone out there notices something that they didn't see. But as far as I can tell, this is mostly footage that we got there. Although there's lots of really cool new renders which you can see shown off, which I like a lot. And it's just nice to kind of see all this information sort of compiled right next to each other. It makes it really nice and organized, which I think a lot of people will find really useful. Battle it out online. So here's the online section. We do have some screenshots here. It doesn't look like you can scroll over, but it would be kind of interesting to look at some of these screenshots to see if there's anything new that maybe people have missed. But again, I do think this is mostly stuff that we did see in the Direct. There might be some slightly different screenshots and footage than what we got, but it makes sense to kind of reuse that. It saves them a lot of time. Okay, so here we have information about Anarchy Battle. Looks really cool. It's really nice to finally see this stuff shown off. Some really cool renders down here as well. I don't think that one is new. I'm not sure these ones are new, but I definitely think these ones up the top are new. I haven't seen these before. Maybe someone else, and they can correct me on that. Maybe someone else has seen those. I don't think I have. I love seeing the new renders. It's like when they updated the Animal Crossing website and there were tons of new renders on it, so it's really cool. Here's a little bit about Splatfest. Oh, that is so cool to see. I love seeing the tricolor. That is amazing. I'm so excited for that. And it looks like they have a little thing where you can scroll and you can see exactly what's going off. But the screenshots don't really change there. It's just the information. So a nice little detailed report about the updated Splatfest. Here we have the story mode. This is old footage, I believe, or maybe it was shown off in the Direct. I honestly kind of tuned out a little bit then because I was so blown away by all the other announcements, and I feel like we already knew a lot about story mode, but still cool to see. And there's Little Buddy. I have never seen that render before. Maybe it has existed, but I have personally never seen that one before. Salmon Run, it looks like they've got a little video presentation on that. I think that's just going to be what we've already seen. I want to see if there's any new screenshots here. That kind of looks like something new. I'm not entirely sure if that's the stage that they did actually show off or if that's something different. It might be, but it's just a cool screenshot, so I thought I would point that out. And down here, it looks like they're taking you over to the weapons section and the gear section, so we'll check that out next. I love that piece of artwork. That is such a really cool piece of artwork. Again, one that I don't think I've seen before, but, you know, I feel like in the comment section, people are going to say we saw that like 2 years ago or something. Not literally, of course, but yeah. Okay, so here's the weapon and gear section. I really want to see if they've shared any new gear or weapons that we didn't get to see. Because like I said, so far it has mostly been things that have been revealed, but I still thought it'd be really fun to take a little tour and see exactly what's going on. They did, of course, reveal a whole bunch of new weapon types. So we've got shooters, we've got rollers. I don't know if they showed off footage of some of these weapons, actually. I don't necessarily know if they did. Depends on how many they show off. They've got the stringers, we've got the Splatanas. I'm so excited about those. I literally cannot wait to get my hands on those. I'm not huge on the whole charging aspect. I've never really been big on charging weapons in the game. But I think I will have to give these ones a try, because when there's a new weapon in Splatoon, you've always got to try it in case it ends up being your favorite. No, they don't show off every weapon type, so I guess there's a lot of footage of other weapons that we know and love that we haven't seen in this game yet, in case they've changed at all, or any other types of weapons that maybe they haven't revealed yet. but none of those here by the looks of it. Let's look at the sub weapons and then of course the specials, which we got a good look at. And another sort of recap of some of the specials we did actually see before that they didn't really highlight that much within this particular one, like the crab tank, which I absolutely love. I cannot wait to get my hands on the crab tank. And the Zipcaster looks really cool as well, honestly, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to some of those. And here's a look at some of the weapons. I do think they've revealed a lot of these over on Twitter already, so these might be ones that people have already seen. I think generally speaking, we know that we know what all the weapons are going to be, aside from maybe some of the new ones, because they did reveal that basically every weapon is returning. So here they're just kind of showing off some of the more specific weapon types. It's actually really cool to see all of these scroll by because it really emphasizes just how many unique, interesting weapon types we have in the Splatoon series now, after kind of waiting a while to get some newer ones with the updates in Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2. So now we've really come a long way, and the series has just grown and developed in so many ways, and it's honestly amazing to really see these. That one looks really cool. I'm definitely gonna have to give that one a try. But yeah, really nice to see all these weapons scroll by. I just wanted to look and see if anything new and interesting was shared off. Maybe you have noticed something here that I haven't though, so definitely leave your comments if you have. I've not seen that render before. That's definitely a new render showing off the shoes. I guess here they'll kind of go over the gear. A new render of the new characters revealed. Here are all the shopkeeper characters and their shops. Really exciting to see new characters running the shops. At first I was kind of like, I do kind of miss the old characters, but you know what, it has to be said, I'm really excited to see these new ones. I like Mr. Coco. He's very threatening, but he is also super jacked, and I think he's just going to be a nice, lovable sort of teddy bear character. And this character really reminds me of Flick from Animal Crossing New Horizons, if you guys have ever played that. I see the resemblance, okay? I don't know if anyone else does. I think this has to be my favorite character. A really interesting design. And I'm curious what they mean by when they sort of said this store wasn't actually owned by her, it's owned by someone else. So who owns it? Could it be a familiar character? Maybe it is. I'm really excited to see what all the new clothes options are. The dab. We have to talk about the dab. It's crazy. And I'm really excited about this catalog thing as well. That's going to be really cool. The personal locker. Such a good new feature. I literally cannot wait to get my hands on one of those and start customizing it. Really something that I love. Obviously, I'm a big Animal Crossing fan, so customizing stuff in video games, like, you know, aside from your character, I think is something that's really cool. There's some of the victory emotes that we can see. The dab one, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. A little bit dated now, maybe a bit of an old meme. Oh well, it is what it is. You know, they're going for a Fortnite angle there, I think. Here we have the splash tags. Oh, I love the look of these, and the UI for this is so good as well. So I'm really looking forward to getting some of these. And it seems like there's a ton of different options. Save data bonus. If you have save data on your system from the Splatoon 2 game, you get some neat bonuses to hit the turf running. Receive free golden Sheldon licenses. Give these to Sheldon to access your favorite weapon types more quickly. Join Anarchy battles from the get-go. Start with a higher rank. Get matched. Okay, that's really cool. I didn't know about that. I'm pretty sure they didn't reveal that. If they did, I totally missed it. But yeah, I don't remember anything about that. So that's definitely really cool. And I'm looking forward to kind of seeing how that goes down. If there's anything else maybe they haven't shared here, but I'm definitely going to be linking up my save data, so that's really cool. And then they share the latest information. I do believe that's everything on the website for now, but there's a ton of really cool information shared on here. Actually, getting to this page, it kind of showed us off a bit more. It was mostly a recap of things we've seen, but it's really cool to see all the new renders and such. So yeah, I'm really excited to see exactly, you know, what else is going to be revealed before the game comes out, but they've already revealed so much today, so I'm really excited to see what everyone thinks about this website. Definitely leave your comments down below. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more Splatoon 3 content.